A world that loses its power will fade into nothing. If such is the fate of this world, then I shall return it to its mother's womb. The world must first die, for it to be born again. This is the path to salvation, as foretold in an ancient prophecy. The world will fall for its sins, and everyone living will vanish. But I won't let you meet the same fate. I want to help you hold on to your life. To do so, I need to know your name. Will you tell me who you are? That's right. As of now, your will to live shall sustain. Believe in it. I'm glad you understand. The time is near. Everything that... I am the nurturer of the next world. The template for our future rests. Now, I want you to say... That's right. No, I won't shed another tear. Instead, I can invite you. Now go ahead, wake up.
Please do not rush onto the train. The door is now closing.
Great. The entire park's closed off. They can't even let a guy in to snap a few photos? Guess it's... Huh? You need something, kid? Well, here's what they said on TV. Panic erupts as a clash between corporate representatives and a civic organization ends in violent deaths. Pretty disturbing, right? But those who live on the fringe say it was a deeper struggle between two cults. I think that's your phone go.
Hey, are you there? Finally, I get a hold of you. What's taking you so long? I could see if it was our other friend, but you're never late. You wake up on the wrong side of the bed? Where are you now? Yoyogi Well, since you decided not to show, we had to leave without you. So, yeah. Would you mind? You do know which hospital. Just go east from Shinjuku Station and... I was planning to ask our teacher for career advice. Thanks. Keep in mind, I don't... Okay, see you later.
Hold up. You're on your way to... That's also where I'm headed, oddly enough. Why don't you hang on to this? It's a copy of our upcoming issue. I'm assuming you don't know what went down here. Then, you probably don't know what... The name's Hijiri, author of The Ring of Gaia and the Scripture of Moroku. Normally, you wouldn't associate a hospital with the occult. That hospital is anything but normal. Or so they say. There's a lot of misinformation floating around these days. If it turns... Anyway, I bet... Oh yeah, in the event we run in...
Well, hey, about time. Is it just me, or is something seriously off here? There isn't anyone in sight. No. Look, even the reception desk is empty. Don't you think there's something weird about this place? Anyway, you know who is looking for our teacher, and big surprise, he's still gone. He'd better... Oh, what's with that? Knowing your taste, it probably wouldn't interest me. Ayakashi Monthly. Never heard of it before. What? It's an occult magazine? Why would you bring something like that here? Well, maybe it could help me kill some time. Anyway, can you go find that bonehead? If he can't find our teacher, then I don't want to be here another minute. You should be on the second floor, where the patients' rooms are. I'll be waiting down here. Oh, and leave the mag with me. Don't leave me hanging too long, okay? Can you go find our friend? I see no point in staying. He's probably somewhere on the second. This magazine is so bizarre.
Man, you scared the crap out of me. Oh, jeez. You know what? Forget it. I'm sure you've already noticed, but this place has been cleaned out. I called our teacher to make sure this was it. She clearly told me. They could have at least put up a notice or something so visitors aren't clueless. Maybe someone unleashed a deadly virus in here. I've already checked out everywhere she might be. I'm running out of places to look. Think we should just call it? Alright, I'm gonna head back down and check. I bet she's all pissed because I've been gone so long. Anyway, I really hope this isn't the shitstorm it's shaping up to be.
Oh, you're back. So, you know that special report? Well, it says some things. According to this, there's a group of demon worshippers who call themselves the Ring of... And they're right here in Japan. Apparently, they believe in this book of prophecy called... In that book, it says that chaos and these people are... Whether their idea of chaos means terror, the reporter couldn't figure that out. But...
No luck finding her. I even checked the men's room.
Didn't need to know that. We're in the middle of a conversation here, so save the... Now, listen to this part. A hospital on the east side of Shinjuku is closely linked to the organization's sinister plan.
Let me guess. That ends with, find out more in our next... Though it wouldn't surprise me if that article had some truth to it. I've heard some real spooky shit about this place. Like how they run deadly experiments on patients, or how a psychic started shrieking and bolted out of here. And of course, there's a rumor that...
You're serious? I never knew any of that. Maybe we really shouldn't have... I almost feel stupid for buying into some bizarre tabloid. But it does get one thing right. How creepy this hospital is.
Mm-hmm. We really need to find her, don't we? Okay, we search this place top to bottom one last time. If nothing pops up, we assume nothing's wrong, and we split. By the way, looks like you can reach the annex from the second floor. I'll go take a look up there. Whereas you have the honor of searching the basement. Oh, and,
You're the one who found the card. Why don't you search the base? Could it be you're too scared?
Come on, this is me we're talking about. The only reason he's going is because I'm sure there's nothing down there. Look, all you need to do is confirm that our teacher isn't in the basement. Got it? After all, saving the day is mine. Should things take a turn for the worse, just run like hell.
I can't believe him sometimes. Anyway, let's focus on finding our teacher. No matter what, we have to make sure... I wonder if we'll find our teacher.
Who is it? Who dares disrupt this stillness? Only a lost lamb. A well-known poet once said, April is the cruelest month, because it is then one awakens from a long sleep. Our history as a species is similarly barren, comprised the worthless overgrowth of a civilization blind to its sins, continuous war and bloodshed, and thousands of years of repeating the same. The world needs to wipe its slate. The way to salvation was foretold in the scripture of Nero. The old world will sink like a setting sun. Now, how should I deal with? From what I recall, you weren't among our followers who survived the... Oh, you're her. Come to think of it, this was a hospital, what? However, even a pebble creates ripple. And while I do feel pity, your life ends here. Do not be afraid. All the inhabitants of this world will follow before long. Your time has just come a bit soon. You fool. No one can...
Stop!
Huh?
What? You can't even let one person go? What effect could he possibly have on our plan?
However insignificant he is, I am...
Fine. If you don't spare him, then consider our partnership over.
Such a troublesome maiden. Well, I'll leave the teaching to the Please leave this. I would like to enjoy this
I'll be waiting on the roof. We'll have a good view of the city from... Come, see it with your... Witness that which will change...
What's wrong, my little master? Are you curious about that person over there? Oh, is that so? My. But right now, we have other matters to attend to.
So, here we are again. I'm glad I wouldn't want you to fall prey to it. You heard what Hikawa said, right? This world is about to be swallowed by chaos. It's called the conception, the rebirth of the world. An event which no human, everyone outside of this hospital will perish. I doubt anyone would approve of such a terrible thing. But even if we did keep this old world alive, the world must first die. And I alone will carry the burden of it. As for regrets, what matters is that fate reached out and it is your fate to live through it may actually be more painful than... But I believe in you. Please, come find me when it's done. No matter how the world changes, I'll be your pillar of strength. It is my duty as the maiden to take part in shaping the new, meaning I can show you a better way to live. I know it must be difficult for you to understand, but we're out of time. Listen, if you can find me on your own, I promise to tell you everything. The answers to all your questions, and what my intentions really are.
Who would enter my world, reveal your heart to me. You have nothing stirring within you, not even a hint of reason. For the one who will shape the world, this cannot be. Go forth and discover yourself. What will be the legacy of your existence?
Do not be afraid. My little master has taken an... Pitiful human though you are, he wishes to grant you a gift. It is vital that you receive it. Please try not to struggle. It will only hurt for an instant.
Enjoy your last moments as a human.
Magatama is the essence of demonic power. With it, you have joined the ranks of demons. My little master is always watching, so please.
Who's there? Wait. Aren't you that kid I met at the park? What in God's name happened? Huh, yeah. Look. That aside, last thing I remember, I was blinded by a bright light. From the look of it, seeing as you're here too, I take it this... Well, first things first, as much as I want to know what's going on out there, have you... Well, they're definitely not... My guess is that, my strange experience, your new... Something tells me calling the cops won't do us a... But if my hunch is right, there's an actual explanation, though I'd rather not believe it. This is Shinjuku Medical Center. I can't just... The conception may have occurred for real. You know, I've seen a barrel like this before. If I remember right, he's gotta be behind this. Just standing here talking won't... Listen, if you're strong enough to fight, could you gather some information while you're at it? I tried talking to what looked like a ghost, but I didn't have much... What's happened to... And... Is there anyone else out there? We can only find the answers by finding other... I wish I could do it myself, but... Besides, I imagine... So for now... Don't bother. I know I'd only... Hey, I figure I can make myself useful by studying. Now get going.